become a legendary figure that stands for freedom and The Disney Channel celebrates this major American icon with a week of movies and specials. Cowboy Week, starting Monday, April 25th at 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. This month, you're watching the Disney Channel. Here's what's next. Here's what's coming your way on the Disney Channel.
She's the queen of rock and roll. From when she first burst onto the scene to her sizzling concert performances of today. But it wasn't always that way.
I didn't like my life. I didn't like the singing. I was always thinking ahead, always dreaming.
It's the Disney Channel's exclusive special, Tina Turner Going Home, tonight. Wonders of the World continues.
Get ready for page after page of exciting Disney entertainment in the April-May issue of the Disney Channel magazine. Special sneak previews and behind-the-scenes stories, followed by Disney's most current events, give you an inside look at the Disney Channel. Our family section begins on page 10 with great vacation road trip ideas, including a guide to river rafting. We've even got a kid's recipe for cheeseburger pie. On page 20, we feature a rare exclusive interview with distinguished actress Joan Plowright, who stars in the Disney Channel original movie On Promised Land. And on page 26, you'll discover how the characters from Beauty and the Beast were brought to life by Disney animators. Our program guide, starting on page 29, puts the channel at your fingertips with show summaries, a weekly schedule grid, and easy-to-use daily listings. The Disney Channel magazine, your #1 guide to Disney Channel entertainment.
Last year in the United States, the typical farm animal was vaccinated against serious disease. Regrettably, 40% of this country's 2-year-old children and millions more all over the world were not. To help us make sure every child can get immunized, please write now. After all, shouldn't we treat our children at least as well as animals?
Wednesday nights.
Come on and sing!
Disney Nighttime is the place for you and Elvis. Tune into classic movies and in-depth specials that show how this kid from Memphis became the king of rock and roll. Check out Elvis in the first concert telecast worldwide when over 1 billion people watched Elvis, Aloha from Hawaii, Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Pacific.
When first to this country, a stranger I came.
The Disney Channel examines the remarkable journey of Irish music, which for generations has influenced America and its musical culture.
It was amazing to go to Graceland, to the birthplace of rock and roll, if you like, and find that the Irish already been there in their songs and tunes.
Music veterans join Emmylou Harris for Irish Music and America, a musical migration.
When you think Disney Channel, think great entertainment. Great entertainment. That's what we're all about. The Disney Channel.
There's more coming your way on the Disney Channel. Here's what's next. You're watching the Disney Channel. Here's what's coming up.
Ed said he didn't fish in the office pond. So I immediately...
Here's what's coming your way on the Disney Channel. Next. Here's what's coming up on the Disney Channel.
Wonders of the World continues tonight. And now, a special moment from the Disney Channel's exclusive presentation of Tina Turner Going Home. More of Tina Turner on the Disney Channel's exclusive presentation of Tina Turner Going Home. The Disney Channel examines the remarkable journey of Irish music, which for generations has influenced America and its musical culture.
It was amazing to go to Graceland, to the birthplace of rock and roll, if you like, and find that the Irish already been there in their songs and tunes.
Music veterans join Emmylou Harris for Irish Music and America, a musical migration.
You're watching the Disney Channel. Here's what's next. You're watching the Disney Channel. Here's what's coming up.
We've got dogs on the go. They're Range Rovers on Triple Feature Friday.
We're going on a car ride. Let's go.
Head out with a canine of the wild frontier. He's Benji the hunted. Then, 3 pets take on the great outdoors.
I mean, this is like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's Disney's Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey. And then, catch Walt Disney's original runaway hit, The Incredible Journey. We've got dogs to go.
Excuse me, pardon me. Look out, coming through.
Friday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Pacific on Triple Feature Friday.
Welcome to Walt Disney World. Hi, I'm Eric Boardman. You know, standing in front of Cinderella's castle here in the Magic Kingdom, it's so easy to forget about the outside world, because this is a magical world that blends fantasy with reality. But you know, there's another world that exists here, a world that guests never get to see. So if you'd like to tag along, I'm about to explore the secret worlds of Walt Disney World, starting right below my feet. Right now, I am 30 feet below the Magic Kingdom. And we came down here to show you what makes this magical place tick. I wonder which way Tomorrowland is. Whoa, good deal. Yeah. There's an elaborate system of tunnels beneath the Magic Kingdom. In fact, there's over a mile of them covering 9 acres. Because Florida has such a high water table, most of these tunnels were actually built at ground level. Now that means the Magic Kingdom was built above that. So all the guests in the park are actually 1 story high. All electrical wires and water pipes are hung from the ceiling for easy maintenance. Down here you've got the employees' cafeteria, wardrobe for all the cast members, and the Magic Kingdom computer room. John, would it be fair to describe this room as the brains of the Magic Kingdom?
It's been described as that, brains and the heart of the Magic Kingdom.
And what goes on here?
We have the control for all the animated attractions that are upstairs and the audio for all the attractions.
Could you run a park like this without computers?
It'd be very difficult nowadays.
Talk about high tech. Epcot Center has the latest look in computer fashion. Every show element, from an exclamation by Teddy Roosevelt, "Fully beautiful," to a roar by Tyrannosaurus Rex, is run by computers. A computer will even warn when a film projector light bulb burns out. Around Epcot's World Showcase, hidden lights pop out from under rocks and buildings, turn on automatically at night, then go back down out of view when not needed. Computers synchronize lasers, water, fireworks, and music in the exciting Illumination show. In fact, there's enough wires strung out between Epcot's Computer Central and all the various pavilions to stretch from Los Angeles to Bombay, India, and still have enough left over for my nephew's braces. Meanwhile, back beneath the Magic Kingdom, there's another secret area I ran into. It's the wardrobe department, and it happens to be the world's largest, a place where needle and thread work overtime. The wardrobe department here at Walt Disney World has at their fingertips over 1 million costume pieces. Now, you've heard the expression, clothes make the man. Woo, woo! Guys, we discussed this old expression. Now, this is cool. The world's largest vacuum cleaner. Watch. This is Walt Disney World's AVAC system. This automatic vacuum collection system was first developed in Sweden. It sucks trash through 7,500 feet of tubes at 35 feet per second. It comes out here. Well, actually, it comes out here in the trash compactor. Now, this system is pretty handy because you realize the Magic Kingdom creates 56 tons of trash per day. Looks like the bridge of the Starship Enterprise, doesn't it? Well, this is actually the control room of the Walt Disney World Central Energy Plant. This panel, these gentlemen, of course, are monitoring all the electricity dispersed throughout the property. The power used here in one day could run your home for 67 years. With the addition of a giant new co-generator, The central energy plant will supply the Disney property with 50% of its power. And this panel is where all the hot and cold water on the property is controlled and monitored. Here's a statistic for you. The average American family uses, maybe 10,000 gallons of water a month. Walt Disney World pumps 10 million gallons per day. 47 miles of Disney water canals are also controlled by the central energy plant. Now, computers automatically adjust the level of water to prevent flooding here on the Walt Disney World property, all 43 square miles of it. Well, that about wraps up the secret worlds of Walt Disney World. And we're right back where we started. Well, almost. You see, I'm 120 feet above the Magic Kingdom. So next time you visit Walt Disney World, remember a whole other world exists right at your feet.
Time a film on television touched you deeply.
Why didn't you come to me?
I was afraid you looked down on me.
Made you see things in a different light.
When someone is really hurt, do they ever stop hating whoever it is that hurt them?
Now, the Disney Channel presents a powerful original production.
There is no tomorrow without dreams today.
A story of family, honor, and broken dreams.
Do you know what you did to me?
Tony Award winners Joan Plowright and Judith Ivey head an acclaimed cast.
I'll always remember you.
An exclusive Disney Channel original production. The world television premiere on Promised Land.
Thanks for watching the Disney Channel. Here's what's next. Here's what's coming up on the Disney Channel. Check in for mayhem and madness with the Disney Channel on Monday nights. First,
good morning, Dorothy Jane.
It's the attack of the Terminator next door on the Torkelsons. Then Harry Dean Stanton and Talia Shire star in the sleeper hit of the season.
Rip Van Winkle!
On Fairy Tale Theater. And wedding bells are ringing out of control.
My wedding is completely ruined!
On Avonlea, Monday night's family night on the channel, tonight at 6:30 Eastern Pacific. Another Disney hit film comes home to the Disney Channel.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
The story of Shadow, Chance, and Sassy, and the most perilous journey of their lives.
I'm going home.
You won't make it out there on the road.
Domesticated animals wouldn't stand a chance out here.
Against all odds, they must find a way back to the family they love.
That's why they call us man's best friend.
The world television premiere of Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey, exclusively on the Disney Channel. Sometimes dreams really do come true.
If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it.
This is great.
Take the sunrise, sprinkle it with dew.
You're going to love this.
Cover it in chocolate and the miracle or two. The Candyman can.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on the Disney Channel.
Hi, I'm Eric Boardman, and we're about to take a trip around the world with our stomachs as our guide as we journey to the lands of Epcot Center's World Showcase. And what better country to start our trip than France, with its magnificent cuisine. Here we are in the Au Petit Cafe, enjoying such classics as crusty bread and French onion soup, while gazing at the Eiffel Tower and the quaint French village. C'est magnifique.
And we're just getting started. Our next stop is China. Hello, sir. Welcome to our Nine Dragons restaurant.
At China's Nine Dragons restaurant, the service is excellent. Boardman, please. And while I'm getting my table, why don't you take a look at what the China Showcase has to offer? Never-before-seen footage of China is captured in the Circle Vision 360 presentation, Wonders of China. Boy, that dim sum was great, but now I'm in the mood for a little bratwurst. Ah, the Germany Showcase, of course. It's Oktoberfest time here at the Beer Garden. And that is a traditional celebration of food and drink. You know, the Germany Showcase is loaded with shops. Take a look at some of these goodies. There's fine porcelain, ceramic collectibles, clocks, beer steins, and a shop full of adorable teddy bears. Thank you. You're welcome. This ornate establishment is the Restaurant Marrakesh in the Moroccan Showcase. Guests who dine here are astounded by the beauty of the surroundings and the excellence of the unique Moroccan fare. Outside, a Mediterranean marketplace offers carpets, wall hangings, jewelry, and brass pieces for discriminating bargain hunters. But now I'm ready for a little dessert. I'm enjoying a small trifle here at the Rose and Crown Dining Room in the United Kingdom Showcase. And inside there is an authentic English pub featuring, among other things, traditional afternoon tea. And speaking of tea, this showcase features a shop devoted entirely to tea. The home of perfect pasta is right here in the Italy Showcase at Alfredo's Restaurant. And at this showcase, the star is the architecture, with a blending of styles from Venice, Rome, and Milan. How's this for service? Here in the teppanyaki dining room of the Japan Showcase, the chef comes to your table. Mitsura, I'm completely in your talented hands. What are you making?
Steak and vegetables.
I love steak and vegetables. While Mitsura's preparing my meal, why don't you take a look at the Japan Showcase? Medium rare, okay?
Medium rare.
Okay. Framed by exquisite gardens, this showcase features an art gallery and a real Japanese department store with antique toys and other treasures. Our next stop on this culinary cruise is the land of my ancestors, Norway. Tusen takk. That means thank you in Norwegian because I'm here at the World Showcase's most recent edition, Norway, the gateway to Scandinavia. I don't see a menu. Excuse me, sir. Can you help me, please?
Certainly, sir. I'm the chef here.
The man I want to talk to. What do we have today?
We have the cold food, and I'm sure you will find something from every taste.
What kind of things?
Different kinds of herrings and different kinds of salmon, such as smoked salmon, gravlax, and poached salmon.
Sounds wonderful.
And I also recommend the hard items.
Such as?
Yeah, the lamb stew and the venison ragu.
Bring me one of everything. It sounds great.
Okay.
I'm starting to get full, but our trip isn't over yet. Now I'm south of the border in the Mexico Showcase. Behind me is an authentic Aztec pyramid. And inside that pyramid is the San Angel Inn restaurant. And El Rio del Tiempo, the River of Time, which is a boat ride which takes guests through the Mexico of yesterday and today. I'm here in the kitchen at the Canada Showcase talking to Keith Keogh, the executive chef here at Epcot Center. Keith, you know, most chefs concentrate on one restaurant and one cuisine, yet you have to supervise 11 magnificent restaurants. How do you do it?
Well, it's not that easy. We have several problems, of course, that are indigenous to those restaurants. One, of course, would be communication. what we interpret or what we say is often interpreted different ways in the different countries.
Because each showcase, they speak a different language,
sure,
of course.
Sure. Also, getting the foods for the different cuisines. We have to have foods approved through the Department of Agriculture that come in from those different countries so that we can maintain the authenticity of those cuisines within each pavilion. So it's very interesting. It has its very positive aspects, but also, you know, it's a very big challenge.
I guess so. How many meals a day are you serving?
Within Epcot Center, on a day like today, we'll do about 45,000 meals.
45,000? Amazing.
Yeah.
And keep them all running smoothly.
Sure. It takes a lot of talented people. Sure.
Now, what are some more exotic things we'd find here?
Well, you have the Moroccan couscous that a lot of Americans aren't familiar with. French cuisine is a little heavier cuisine. We have Canada here with the meatball and chicken stew and things that Canadians can identify with, cheddar cheese soup and things that the Americans find to be very, very fulfilling and things. Each one of the areas has its own thing that people from the different areas of the country can relate to.
Now, this may be unfair, but what's your favorite food here?
Right now, Norwegian. We just opened that pavilion. And
the pastries.
Fantastic. Oh, yeah.
Well, Keith, this has been terrific. I'm going to let you get back to work.
Well, thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you. Boy, have I enjoyed this tour around the world. But there's one more place I have to get to. Hot dog. We're back in the good old USA at the American Showcase. There's hamburgers and hot dogs served at the Liberty Inn. And inside, the story of America and its people is told in the American Adventure. I'll bet you were as surprised as I was to find so many excellent restaurants with such varied cuisines all gathered in one place. Each reflects a unique culture and all add to the spectacular experience of Epcot Center's World Showcase.
It only comes once a year. That special day that's set aside for that one-of-a-kind woman.
Mama!
Little child of mine, now you're on your way. Always a part of me, and that will never change. I'll hold you in my arms, and when I look at you, life is a miracle, and dreams do come true.
The Disney Channel presents a weekend of stirring drama, award-winning specials, great comedy, and original music productions that you and your mother can share together.
So glad you are a child of mine.
Beginning Friday, May 6th, watch for the Disney Channel's Mother's Day weekend. Here's what's coming up on the Disney Channel. The magical world of Disney is your home for the best in family films and classic Disney entertainment.
Hello, Uncle Sam.
And in the coming months, the magical world of Disney will be presenting a world television premiere film every month. Take a look.
We are going to be the best of friends.
Academy Award nominee Joan Plowright, Judith Ivey, and Cop and a Half's Norman D. Golden II star in a motion picture made especially for the Disney Channel on Promised Land.
I prefer to hang for something I done.
And watch for another Disney Channel original, Academy Award winner George C. Scott in The Whipping Boy.
Hello.
Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy in Hocus Pocus. Elijah Wood and Jason Robards in Mark Twain's legendary tale, The Adventures of Huck Finn. And three friends take a dangerous journey across Africa. A far-off place. And in May, be our guest for a Disney Channel exclusive, the world television premiere of Walt Disney's animated classic, Beauty and the Beast. It's a great movie premiere every month on the magical world of Disney. And it's only on the Disney Channel. what's coming your way on the Disney Channel. Next. The following presentation has been closed captioned for the hearing impaired.